Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome to the bonus video for Mega Man 2. This time we'll be looking at the museum for this game that is present in Mega Man Legacy Collection. And this just shows off different paraphernalia and weird little things. So here we can see a piece of the box art from Japan. We can see the back of it as well. See a screenshot. You can also just see this weird little like Mega Man with a fucking jacket on. And I'm like, what? Here's what the cartridge looks like in Japan. Pretty standard size. Here is the manual, the front of the manual. From Japan, you can see all the Robot Masters and their different artwork that is shown in the that I've been showing off. It also shows you the different weapons. Or it shows you the different extra things, and you can even see artwork of all the things. Weirdly, Sniper Joe is included here, but not in the other thing. You can also see this artwork is actually different than the one I showed you. This is all unique artwork to this. Here we have the back. I believe this is a notes section here, so you can write down your passwords and stuff. It explains the password system. See a little Famicom controller explaining how the game is played. Here we've got an old Japanese ad for it, which I really like the ads because they're quite colorful. It looks like it was roughly... It looks like it was 5,800 yen, which I don't know would have like how much that was at the time. But here's the American box art, and you can see American Mega Man and American Crash Man as well. And I think that's supposed to be Dr. Light in the background. You can also save up to $10 when you purchase Capcom video games. See inside for mail refund offer. Licensed by Nintendo for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Here's the back of the box. Premier Worldwide Arcade Game Designer. Capcom. Captain Commando here. Look to me for up-to-date reports on all exciting action games from Capcom. I guess this was like Capcom's mascot. Anyway, here you can read the back of the box and see this. What does this even say? He's back, and this time the evil Dr. Wily, once the supreme power in the universe, has created even more sinister robots to mount his attack. But as Mega Man, you've also grown in power and ability. Can you save mankind from the evil desires of Dr. Wily? Each of the 8 empires is ruled by a different robot. Must defeat each enemy on his own turf, building up weapons as you go. Only after all are destroyed will you go head on with the mastermind himself, the evil Dr. Wily. But be alert, Mega Man. Dr. Wily has powers his creations did not. Civilization relies on your skill and courage. Confident that you, Mega Man, will stand in the end. I don't even know what this plotline even means. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Here's the cartridge. It's just the front of the box art. Yep. What the fuck? Oh, I went too far back. My bad. Here you have a refund offer. The Mega Man refund. This was the little order thing. It expired on 12/31/1991. Lets you save up to $10 when you buy Capcom video games. But they don't have the backside of it. Here's a sticker you got of Mega Man's Crash Bomb artwork. Here's an advertisement of this and Strider. Stand by, gamers. Capcom introduces 2 new thrilling games to its Nintendo series, and as always, the graphics are hot and the action intense. First, experience the ultimate character adventure game. As Mega Man, you must conquer and control the 8 empires of the evil Dr. Wily, but beware of his sinister robots that rule each empire. Their special powers present a unique challenge at every level. Then prepare for undercover action as the Strider. Your orders are to enter Russia and infiltrate the Red Army, returning enemy secrets to your superiors. But be extremely cautious. You know what the Russians do to spies. So get set for radical action in these exciting additions to the Nintendo Entertainment System from Capcom USA. Anyway, here's the European box art, which is like a weird mix of the two. I kind of like this one. Mecha Dragon looks weird, though. Also, this weird Dr. Wily in the background is creepy. But yeah, this game pack may not be used with the Mattel or NES versions of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Anyway, this is all in German and I can't read it. Game pack. Why did they spell it like that? Anyway, here we have specifically the French artwork, which they had this weird chrome Mega Man who's much more on model, but still looks kind of disgusting. You can see like a weird model of Dr. Wily up there, and we can again see this weird chrome version of Mecha Dragon. This weird shadow demon, I don't remember that. Oh, and then of course, you know, you have the fish enemy, but it's like an actual fish. Anyway, here we have the France. Or the French version. It's the exact same as the American version. Anyway, here's what that looks like. We have production art of Airman, Air Shooter, Alien, Inco, the Atomic Fire, which I really like this one. I've thought about using these in the thumbnails because I just recorded all these like in the past 2 days, so I'm thinking about using some of these for the artwork. I think that would be cool. Here we have Baton, Big Fish, Blocky, Boo Beam Trap, Bubble Lead, Bubble Man, Chanky, Maker, Claw, Crash Bomber, Crash Man, Dr. Wily, the Dr. Wily logo, Flashman, Flyboy, Render, Goblin, Guts Tank, Heatman, item 1, 2, and 3. Kaminari, Goro, Karog, Cuckoo, Leaf Shield. This, that, you know, artwork of Mega Man himself. This is some pretty good artwork of Mega Man. The Metal Blades, Metal Man, Mole, Monking, Neo Metal. We have some we have the packaging illustration. Oh, may actually use that. May actually use that. That might be what I do for the thumbnail. Let me just take a screenshot of that, actually. European illustration, Petite Goblin, Pika Pika Kun. This promo image. And I really like this. This is a promo image of not just them, but also the 6 Robot Masters from the original. And we can kind of see that, you know, they're all right. We can see Flashman doesn't really like being too close to Fireman there. I don't know what Cutman's deal is. Metal Man is just not impressed by this. I can't see if he's smiling because he has his face covered. I think he's actually supposed to be based on a ninja. Or like a shinobi type. That would make sense. Look at Woodman's dopey ass smile. I love it. I love it. I should take this moment to actually... I'll keep this on the screen for a moment. In the Mega Man Archie comics, I believe these the 8 Robot Masters from Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 were actually given a chance to either be scrapped or be rehabilitated. And several of them, like Metal Man, and I think Metal Man and Airman chose to be killed. Like, I think Metal Man, Airman, and Needle Man actually were like, Needle Man being from Mega Man 3, like, they chose to actually have themselves killed because their purpose was combat. So they realized what they did was wrong and decided to end their own existence because of it, and that was quite sad. Quick Boomerang. Quick Man. Returning Sniper Joe. Robert, Swarm, Shotman, Shrink. Yeah. Yawn. The Sniper Armor, the Springer, Tanishi, Telly, Time Stopper, Wily Castle, Wily Machine 2, Woodman. We have the character files, these being reference sheets for for how to draw Airman. And even up here you have these color key, Baton, Bubble Man, who's like really dark in this one. He's almost black actually. Crash Man, where you can see him from the front. He kind of reminds me of a Sonic character, kind of. Flash Man. You can get a really good look at his Buster and how weird it is. Heat Man. You can actually see that on the back of him. He's got this little, like, heat intake thing. Metal Man. Metal Metal Man's design is really nice. We have Monking, and you can even see he's got a pink baboon butt. PP. Quickman. The interesting thing about Quickman is it seems like a lot of his design elements would actually go on to design Proto Man. And I mentioned before that Quickman actually seems like he was trying to be sort of an antagonist in this one, or sort of a rival type character in this one. So, you know, I think that's interesting. And we have Woodman. We have some concept art. Here we got a concept art of the Bubble Man stage. We can actually see that these, the spiky things were actually intended to be... The spiky things were actually intended to be like landmines. Crashman. A sketch of an enemy that I believe this is what would become Flyboy. This is a completely unused enemy. Another unused enemy. Flashman, Heatman, Metal Man, Quickman. Well, actually, it says... I don't know, maybe they are used. Unused enemy. We have this guy. This was probably meant to be sort of like, what that one thunder throwing enemy is. In this unused enemy, this would go on to become Magnet Man in Mega Man 3, so I think this is interesting. Wily Machine 2 sketch. Also, Jesus Christ, that's like really detailed. Woodman's level. We can see it's pretty much just Cutman's level. Unused boss sketches. We have Barga Man. Boomerang Man, who would just become Quick Man. An unused version of Bubble Man. Drill Man, who would later go on to become a boss in a later Mega Man game. Elephant Borg, which interestingly is quite similar to Flame Mammoth in Mega Man X. Green Man. Well, this boss isn't used. He is wielding a tomahawk, which makes me think he might be tied to Tomahawk Man. Hornet Man, which I believe Hornet Man became a boss in Mega Man 9. Iron Man. This would go on to inspire, I believe, Hard Man. Kong Man. That is horrifying. Light Man. Metal Man. Beta design. Plasman. Power Man. Well, this specific design isn't used. He does have a sword or a chainsaw for a hand, which kind of reminds me of Sword Man. Pump Man. Shout Man. Sounder Man or Thunder Man. An untitled sketch, which is the Sniper Joe type guy. And a slightly different version of that sketch where he's wielding a rapier and instead is more night themed. Waterman. Waterman 1, which is similar to Bubble Man. Waterman 2, which is this thing. And Waterman Faucet Man. Windman would later become a boss, I believe. Or it might be Gyroman and Wormman. And that's really all there is. So yeah, I just think these are nice to look at. And you know, while we're at it, why don't we go and look at the ones for Mega Man 1, because I don't believe I did. here we have the different things. Maybe I did look at these, I don't remember, but I am curious to see if there's some more stuff that we missed. Also, this is Chang-Ki, the thing that was being thrown. And this is Crazy Razy, the enemy that would become the Springer. I am just kind of quickly going through this one, because I do get the feeling I did go through these, and if I did, I probably did it in an unused video. Anyway, here's this sketch of Dr. Light and one of Dr. Wily, and I really like this because they look so fucking weird. Early Elecman designs. Final design. Environmental concept. Fireman. Footholder. Gutsman. Hazards. Iceman and Iceman's level. Mambu. Robot Factory. Here we have Sniper Joe, and then we have this version of Sniper Joe, which I really like. But yeah, here we have some unused enemies. This one I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but this appears to be the Springer enemy that we saw in Mega Man 2, so... You know, I just think it's interesting. But, yeah, that's been Mega Man 2. It's been really fun. I've just been kind of weirdly worried about playing a Mega Man game. But, yeah, that's been Mega Man 2, and, yeah, I don't know when the next Mega Man game will be, but it's been nice playing this. It's nice to see sort of how far I've come since, you know, playing Mega Man 1. You know, back when I was recording from my laptop, having my mic set, like, way off to the side. Didn't have any sound filtering, was recording it in one day. Was recording it in one day on a school weekend. And, you know, people are vacuuming upstairs, and I'm like... They're playing music, and I was just like, now it's nice and quiet. Have my own space. I'm recording it off my own machine, so... I'm recording it on my own machines that are all in the same area. different capture card. You guys can actually hear the fucking audio this time. I still cannot believe that happened. For those who don't know, when I played Mega Man 1, I had an error where, for whatever reason, my capture card, because it was a cheap capture card, it was not an Elgato or anything, it was one of those cheap capture cards, it didn't capture any audio. Meaning if I wanted to capture audio, I would actually have to, like, capture it with the mic. And I ended up doing that, like, part way through because I took a break to see how my recordings were and realized there was no game audio. So all you were hearing was, like, this small bit of audio coming from the, actual TV. And then, like, I wasn't using any audio filtering and I was so far away that you couldn't hear me. And it was just, ugh, it was insane. But, yeah, that's it for Mega Man 2. I'll see you guys in the next playthrough then. You may have noticed that this has actually gone into two playlists. One, it went into Mega Man 2 into its own playlist, but also went into a full series playlist where I'm basically putting every Mega Man Let's Play I'm doing. So, like, you have Mega Man 1, then you're gonna have 2, and then the bonus video, and then it's gonna go to 3, and then it'll continue all the way up until right now it would be Mega Man 11 that'll continue up to that. But, yeah, I suppose I will see you guys in the next one then. See you then.